Workers, particularly young ones, coming out of high schools and colleges, looking at a future working in a numbing cubicle in some big building, barely getting the time to go to the bathroom, looking at the same work all day, every day, for the rest of their lives. This is not an attractive proposition. This is not what they studied hard for. This is not what they hoped for. It's not what their parents gave them as the idea of what an adult, free person can and should look forward to. In short, it's intolerable. And an increasing number of young people don't want this. And they sure don't want to work in one of those numbing cubicles when all of the important decisions about the process they're involved in, the production of whatever it is that goes on in their factory or their office or their store. They don't want some people they don't even know telling them what to do every day of the work life. When to come, how to come, what to work with, what machine to work with, what to dress, where to move, how to stand. It's unbelievable. They had heard all these stories in school. They took them seriously. About free people, about democracy, about sharing in the decisions that affect you. But they see their own mother and father terrified that the job they have now, which they feel lucky they still have, could be eliminated tomorrow if the factory closes, if a new machine is purchased at their expense, etc., etc. They don't want all this, these young kids. They want a job where they have some control, where they have some participation, where the work they do varies during the day and across the work life, so it can develop different skills that they have. They can even find out who they are and what skills they have. They want work to be meaningful. They can't find that in a capitalist enterprise more and more in this country. These are huge, impersonal machines to make money, in which you are something a bit more interesting than a robot, but not much more. So these people want something else. And you know what they're attracted to? You guessed it. Co-ops. Getting together with other people like themselves who share a sense, I don't want to be an automaton in somebody else's enterprise. I want to have some say over this enterprise. Not more, but not less than the other people around me who, like me, want a good job, want a decent income, want to build a life. Let's do that together. Let's bring the democracy we were taught to admire, to respect, and to want into the workplace, where maybe it should have been all along anyway.